So today I'm doing a love reading. Who hasn't been waiting for that, right? So we have pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get into your intuition, to connect with your intuition, and pick the pile that resonates most with you. And we're going to start with pile 1. The piles were a little extra spread out this time, so I had to stand up to get a full view of them. So for pile 1, this is the advice. We'll save that for the end. And we have your person and you. And we're going to start with your person. So these are the cards for what energy your person is in right now. We have calming, balanced, harmony, love, and light. Happiness, optimism, hope, and inspiration. Mysterious things are happening. Explore your options with an open mind. Choose something new. So, I think this person, you might be somebody who is somebody they normally wouldn't go after. Somebody different from people that they've dated in their past. Maybe even there might be some big differences between you as well. But they're very hopeful and optimistic about this connection. They feel a lot of happiness from it. They really may feel like there's a lot of spiritual connection going on in this relationship. That there might be a lot of things going on behind the scenes that they don't know about. But they're feeling very calm anyway. They're in a very balanced energy of just happiness, willpower, determination, very grounded. Maybe able to communicate on a very high vibrational level at the moment. So we have cheetah, for cheetah, we have solar force, action, achievement, and masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of these solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outwards to brighten the universe. The energy within the cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum, so if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, they can achieve anything and have boundless energy. When out of balance, they become impatient or competitive. To bring into balance, they need to reconnect to their purpose. So your person may be really just moving forward at a breakneck speed, really ready to take action. They may be having this awakening to what they want and to this happiness within themselves. They may also be working really hard towards some sort of career goals as well. And for what's going on their side of the equation, we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the World, Strength, and the Nine of Swords. So, even though this person's very optimistic and feeling very inspired by this situation, feeling really like it's time to explore this option, and they're in this calm, balanced energy, there's a lot going on behind the scenes and under the surface that you're not seeing. This person really needs to take time for self-care and take time to just rest and bring peace and balance to their mind and thoughts. Or maybe they have at this point. They may possibly have a lot of creative ways of going about that as well that may not be the normal for other people. Like they may really enjoy going out and about in order to do that. There's somebody who's in this very emotionally stable and balanced place, but they have a lot of fears and anxieties as well that may, that, but I think these are fears and anxieties that are ending, and there's this new cycle beginning. They're choosing to move beyond their fears and anxieties to find this state of peace within themselves and the courage to take action moving forward, some sort of creative action. They're very inspired right now to express themselves and to move forward and to have this growth and to leave behind any of the past cycles that no longer serve them, of going into these fears and these anxieties and instead replacing it with this happiness and this optimism and this hope. And they're very inspired by this connection to do this, because maybe it's something they've never felt before, this connection. And so, for you, and we may come back to that after we do yours as well to compare sides. For you, we have go within to find the answers. What do you truly want? Raise your vibrations and focus on self-care. This person's working on self-care a lot. So in order to be on the same level as each other, both of you need to be working on yourselves and not working on, being whole on your own, which is kind of what the world is about as well. Being whole on your own so that you aren't needing this person in your life, but you're just wanting this person in your life. Loves reading, introspective, thoughtful, and knows self. Hopeful, faith, trusting, sees the big picture. So really there's a need to go deep within yourself, to really get on your introspective glasses and to peer inside yourself to understand what you truly want. Leave behind anything anybody else around you wants, their opinions, their thoughts, all the bullshit that comes up, what anybody would think, anything like that. Leave all that behind. What would you truly want if nothing else mattered? If the world was ending tomorrow, what would you do right now? Being able to raise your spirits and find the stability and grounding, knowing that you have everything you need within yourself and that the universe will provide the rest, is a very good thing as well. Having this self-confidence and self-esteem to know that you are an abundant person in and of yourself. Anybody would be lucky to have you. Finding your trust and your faith to be able to see the bigger picture, which I think really you already have a lot of that. You have a lot of this very knows self feeling and seeing the bigger picture, but being able to go within and truly understand what you're wanting without anything else attached to it will help you to raise your vibrations back to their normal level, because I feel like you're somebody who normally is very trusting and very knows that everything happens for a reason and very understanding of what's going on. And we have Vulture. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of diseases. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic or aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. So there's a need here to protect your energies, to really, a good thing for you would be to take a long hot shower and just imagine all of the negativity washing off of you and down the drain. Release it all. Allow your muscles to relax as you do so, and imagine yourself being filled with cleansing, purifying light to bring your vibrations back up to a good level. You may have been the person who was working really hard and really put a lot of effort into this and didn't really get much credit for it. But whatever happened in this situation, It happened for a reason. And being able to trust in that reason is very good for you. Being able to really see the deeper meaning hidden beneath whatever happened. And that way your negative vibrations are not wearing off on your partner either. So we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, you're somebody who's normally in a very high vibrational state. The Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So, you need to really take action to bring yourself to a balanced, grounded position where you can follow your intuition towards your happiness, to where you can go with the flow and really get in touch with your true desires and your true emotions and understand what it is you truthfully want. There's a need to not fight for yourself in this situation, to put down your swords and your weapons, because when we're trying to win at all costs, sometimes we hurt the situation more than intended or needed. And just being able to communicate your truth from a very high vibrational level of energy. There may be some sort of message of truth coming into you as well. Lies being left in the past to have this communicative, new, truthful beginning. And taking action to go after your happiness. Being able to come to clarity on what would make you happy, because technically happiness is something found within, and it's something that's with us all the time that we are able to access at any time. It's not something external that we need to go find outside of ourselves, but it's something within ourselves. And when we raise our vibrations to that level of happiness, we can more easily accept and bring in happiness to us. And as far as this connection goes, from your side, you're feeling like it's something that will bring a lot of happiness. This is your happy family. This is your, where you want to be, and the person you love and want to have a family with. That kind of thing. And this person may be also feeling like you give them a lot of strength to be able to end their worries or their anxieties, because you express things in a very good manner that brings peace to their thoughts. And you know, this may also be about this other person could have possibly caused a lot of chaos or drama in your life, or there might have been some harsh ending where everybody just walked away, and knowing and understanding that that happened for a reason. That happened so that people can come to clarity and truth. And so the advice cards for this one: shine your light to lead others to be their true selves. Throat chakra. Find your inner peace through rest, reflection, and self-care. In order to shine that light, we got to bring it back up, right? And really, there is a need to express your truth from a place of peace, from a place of trust, from a place of knowing that you can't have what you want unless you're expressing your truth, right? You can't really bring in the energies you're wanting unless you're stating what you're wanting, unless you're expressing yourself and expressing your truth. And you also make others more comfortable around you as you express your truth to be able to express theirs as well. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. I honor how I want to feel. The moment I embrace peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And so really just being able to leave behind any anxiety, any need to fight for yourself and feel like you're going to war on a situation. Just come to peace and clarity and communicate yourself in a understanding way, in a peaceful way. And also surrendering the outcomes and honoring your feelings. So I'm going to read this because that's what it made me think of when I was talking about that a minute ago. Go with the flow. Moving forward, glancing back, feels like I'm stagnant on this track. Moving forward is sometimes slow. Learn to work with the ebb and flow. Release control and let it be. Let the journey set you free. No more worries about the time. Things can shift on a dime. Accept the changes coming your way. Learn to work as you play. No burnout, working towards the goal. Know you are already whole. Sorry if I read the last of that a little stop and go-ish. I was thinking about where I said expect instead of accept. So expect that change is coming your way. Change and growth is coming your way, because fives are about change and growth as well. And tens are about completion of that change and growth. And there's a lot of happiness coming your way from all the hard work that you've put in. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you love and light. If you have any specific topics you'd like to hear about, comment below, or if you'd like to say anything about this reading, I'd love to hear it. Thank you. And we're moving to pile 2.